here. Jude Bellingham, Team Takedown starts now. Let's get into it. If you guys need Ultimate Team coins, then go and check out u7buy.com. Their link is down in the description. Use code CAPGUN to get yourself a discount. And if you need to sell any coins, you can also do that there as well. And to join us for today's video, it's none other than James.
Hello, hello. This is the controversial one, wasn't it? This was the last spot. I think Modric and De Bruyne were nailed on. And then the last spot was a bit like, who's it going to go to? Valverde, Bellingham, Casemiro.
Yeah, who did you put in your prediction?
I forgot to do one, to be honest, because I am a bit disillusioned with it, because I know that it doesn't actually matter what I put, because it's like 10% of the vote, which basically means that EA choose what they want. So
yeah, EA had already chosen Bellingham. Yeah. I mean, it is an interesting one, because as James said, it really was like KDB, Modric, and then everyone was like, don't know. So a lot of people, I saw a lot of Valverde's. I actually put Bernardo Silva myself.
Interesting.
Which may have not been the most meta pick, but I feel like he's a little bit underappreciated. Always seems to be
second fiddle to KDB is the problem, isn't it?
That is, I think, the big issue. That is the big issue. But yeah, this Bellingham looks unbelievable. Biggest win, guys, is that he can play CDM. So if you needed a CDM, he can play it, because he couldn't play that before. Unbelievable stats, like we've got 490s on there, we've got 288s. I mean, it's just a little bit gross, isn't it? It is a little bit gross. It's going to be interesting to see how we slot this man into our team. Should we give the wheel a spin to start us off, James?
I suppose we must.
And we're off to the races. Let's have a look at what the rule for today is going to be. Interesting. Okay. So, we had no hero, no icons in the last episode. We haven't got that today. What we've got is we've got no hero.
Ooh.
As we all know, heroes are infinitely more
more
just
usable,
better. More usable. They're better for chemistry, really, than icons. But we're not allowed to use one. We've got to use the icon. I think the reason for that is just purely because like for a nation point, icons only provide nation points. And if you wanted to get your nations in, you only need 1 point of nationality for Bellingham, for example. If you used like David Beckham, for example, James, you would actually have more chemistry than you actually needed, but then be lacking it elsewhere. So you're allowed to use an icon. You don't have to.
Okay.
We do need to pick some formations though, and I just did not think this far ahead. If you pick the 4-5-1 again, James, well then that's it. We're not friends anymore. All right. I've picked a formation.
You've got a formation?
Yeah.
I could like pick the 4-5-1. I'll ask you a question.
I've picked the 4-5-1 and I'll put him at left mid. All right, James, whatever you say.
Have you got a formation which goes 4-3 and then something else?
I like that question. I don't know.
Have you got the 4-4-2?
No, I've got the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow.
Oh, okay.
Get him in at centre mid.
Fair
Which
enough.
is the side that always bombs forward? Is it the left centre mid? Yeah, I think it's the left centre mid. We'll play him there. For you, sir, I am going to say, do you either have the 4-2-2 or 4-3-1-2?
I do not.
You have the 4-3-3-4 variation?
I do not. I got 4-4-1-1 today.
Ah, centre forward junkie. I like it.
Yes, sir.
There's a little bit of me. That's a little bit of me, that is. All right, guys, we're going to go away. We're going to build a 2-league, 2-nation minimum hybrid for this team. And we're not allowed a hero. We're allowed an icon, though, so that'll be interesting. If you want to see the teams, keep on watching. If you don't want to see them, now's the time to look away and wait for me to say look back. So look away. Okay, guys, here are the 2 completed squads. Just simply make a mental note and remember who's in there, because we're about to remove them and go get into some guessing. And if you were looking away, return those eyes to the screen, because we're ready to get into it. Of course, if you want to see some more Team Takedown, James is going to be recording an episode over on his channel as well. So go and check that out. His link is down in the description. James, as the guest, you're going to get to go first. 13 rounds of mayhem begins now. You've got 1 block to use whenever you like. Start us off, mate. Where do you want to go?
I'm going to go with your right centre mid, please.
Okay.
Because I'm going to screen David Beckham, because I know you liked him so much last time and he could play in this position. So I'm just going to screen him by asking, is this player English?
Yes.
Well, now, I'm torn about whether asking if it's an icon or not, because if it's an icon, that gives me a lot of information as well, and I go for like the 1 in 4. But if it's not English, it could also be from the Bundesliga. There's quite a few that play there. I'm going to ask, do they play in the Bundesliga?
They don't.
I don't know if there's anyone else I want to say, so I am just going to say, have you got David Beckham?
Oh, one time, James. You couldn't let me have him, could you?
I really didn't like playing against him. I'm not going to lie.
That's fine. I don't have him.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Who is it?
It's James Milner.
Alright then, fair enough.
He's got a Centurion's card, mate.
Yeah, I mean, it's still
Leave
James
that,
Milner.
leave that, will you?
It's still James Milner.
It's still James. All right, okay. Where shall I go for you, mate? I think I might go for your... What do I want to do? I'll go for your centre forward, and I'll say, is he from the Bundesliga?
He's not from the Bundesliga.
The question is, are there any English centre forwards in this entire game? I guess there's Wayne Rooney. I believe. I might be completely wrong in that. If we rolled it back at you, you could be using Kent at centre forward. That would be truly horrifying. But he can only play left wing, left. Oh my goodness, look at all these English players. Yeehaw. There's loads. You could have James Vardy, Harry Kane, Philly Foden. I should say, are they from the Prem?
They are not from the Prem.
I think I'll say the only one that's left. I don't know if you have this version of him though. It might be a complete Westy guess. I'll say it anyway. You've got Ross Barkley.
No, I don't have Ross Barkley. I'm going to block it.
Interesting. Okay. So it's not just me that uses the first round, guys.
No, I'm going to block it. I want to block it.
Feel free to abuse him in the comments, like you do me every single time.
Let me have a look at Liverpool. English Liverpool. We've got the obvious suspects. We've got Alexander Arnold and Joe Gomez. Will you be so bold to use them here? I will go with your right back, I think. And I will ask, is this player English?
They are English, yes.
Joe Gomez, I think, can play at right back as well, can't he? Could also be Tavernier, maybe? Would you ever go Tavernier here? I think you'd struggle because Ryan Kent can't position change, can he? I don't think so. Not that much anyway. Where is he? He can play left wing, left mid, so it can't be Ryan Kent to get the strong link. So I doubt it's Tavernier. Could be this John Joe Kenny card. I am gonna ask. Oh, I really want to ask Liverpool, but am I gonna ask? Do they play in the Bundesliga?
They don't.
Is there a world where I don't say Trent here? I am going to say, I don't think Carl Walker is as good as he once was, so I am going to say, have you got Trent Alexander-Arnold?
Don't. Have his teammate.
Not
Gomez.
Joe Gomez, no.
Go, Rocket Joe. Go, Jomo, go.
I did know that was a possibility, but did not get it. Rip.
Right. So I've got no information about your team as of yet. But don't worry, James. I will get there eventually.
Rats.
What do I want to do? I might go for your right back and ask, is this player English?
No.
Are they from the Bundesliga?
They are not from the Bundesliga.
I really have nothing to work on here, do I? I'm very much out at sea. Be an Icone. They are not from the Prem. They are not from the Bundesliga. Let's just go with. Do you have Kunde?
No.
Oh.
I've got Serginho Dest.
American. The plot thickens.
Where to go, where to go, where to go, where to go, where to go. Okay, I don't really know what I want to do here. They're on 2 cam, he's on 1 cam. You need one more Prem player to give them all full, or to give those 2 full cam. But you're probably just going to go, if you've got 2 in English and a permanent, you're probably just going to go 2 more English players somewhere to get these guys all full cam. And let me look for the English Bundesliga players and where they play. The ones that stick into mind is the left back, Osei Tutu, / John Joe Kenny / Hudson Odoi. You could alternatively go for this Reece Oxford at CDM, even if you haven't just gone for Premier League. Or if you need a double English, it's much more likely you've just got an icon, an English icon somewhere. What English icons are there that you could use? I don't actually know if there are any midfielders that can go to Cam as an English player. Oh, a Lampard can apparently. I did not realise that. And so can Scholes. Oh, weird.
So can Rooney.
And you have got John Barnes and Rooney who actually are base cams. I think I'll go with your left back and ask, does this player play in the Bundesliga?
Yes.
Are they English?
No.
Let's look at Borussia Dortmund.
Dortmund, eh?
Dortmund,
They've got one, have they?
They must do. They must do. They've got Rafael Guerreiro, mate. I think he's literally their only one.
Might have been the weakest attempt at a fake out ever.
If they're not English, I just don't see a world where any of these other ones are getting used, really. So I'm going to have to say, have you got Rafael?
I haven't, no. And I will block it.
Interesting. So you know
Drop
it's
it. Drop
Bundesliga
it.
and
Block
not
it.
English. Interesting. Interesting.
I think I'm going to go for your right centre mid, James.
Okay.
And I'll say, are they from Serie A?
Is my right centre mid? No, they're not.
Okay. Are they English?
Nope.
Have you got Reina?
I do not. I have got Gravenberch instead. And his winter wild card.
Interesting. Very, 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 very interesting, James. Very interesting. Okay, sure.
I'm going to go with your left centre back.
Okay.
And I am going to ask, is this player English?
No.
I've just got this link in my head and I can't seem to get away
I
from
can't seem to shake it. That's exactly what I've got.
Can't seem to get out of it. Because this could be what you've done as well. Do they play for Red Bull Leipzig?
No.
What other Bundesliga players could you do? I mean, I probably should say one of the Borussia boys as well. Because you could still have Raum at left back and still play one of these. I'm going to say, have you got Sula?
I don't know. I have Upamecano.
Upamecano. Okay.
I'm going to go for your striker. And I'm going to say, is he either English or American?
No.
Is he either Dutch or from the Bundesliga?
Dutch or from the Bundesliga? No.
I'm going to have like a real stab here.
Okay.
Real stab. Do you have David?
No.
Okay.
But why would you say David? See, the thing is, you've got Upamecano in at centre-back, and it makes me think you might have Alphonso Davies at left-back, which makes me think you might have David at striker. Right? Because I don't... It just feels like a strange safety or a strange block.
Well, I'm looking at yours. I'm looking at Americans, and there's really not much. There must be an American chilling in here somewhere, but where, James?
Sorry, my striker is Rafael Leao as well, just to actually tell you who it is before I forget. I was about to just move on, to be honest.
Okay. We might be, we might be getting somewhere. Okay.
Because then what do you do across here? Maybe you've got Ross Barkley. Is there anyone else it could be? Not really. Oh, you can't even... I guess you could play Ross Barkley striker. You could even play this Mavididi if you really wanted to. Oh, I don't know, mate. I'm a bit baffed. I'm a little bit baffled. I'm going to go with your goalie, please.
Okay.
Is this player English?
No.
Do they play for Bayern Munich or Borussia Dortmund?
No.
Why do this team has got no good players?
Why would I allow you to have Liao? Why would I allow you to have Liao when I know you have him in your club?
Yeah,
Why?
This is true.
That guy is probably seeing more game time than your foot champ squad in squad building series at the moment. Probably everywhere.
I don't think this is I don't think you've got more than these 2 Premier League players in. I think you've just got these 2. 1, 2, 3. Plus an English icon somewhere. Maybe a Bobby Moore, maybe one of those strikers, maybe a Cam, maybe a CDM. I mean, those are the other positions left. So then why would you block this left back off? It just feels so weird. Unless maybe it's Ashley Cole. But I think I asked English, didn't I? Yeah, I asked Bundesliga, and it's not English. So we know it's a Bundesliga player. The only reason I can kind of think of is if you've got Raúl in there, and then you've got Galaxy in goal, and maybe you've then got Kimmich or Muller in. I'm going to say, have you got Galaxy?
I don't. I have Lafont.
Lafont. Okay.
I
I think we're on the right lines now.
I think I'm also on the right lines.
Yeah.
I'm on the right lines with you also.
Dodge a couple of guesses, please.
My issue is that I feel like the players that I think it could be can play at both these positions. This, and then this.
Not this guy again. It's not bloody Sissoko again, is it, Tom?
Me? You Sissoko? Oh, God. Okay, right. Yeah, no, hopefully I can get some players here. Right, okay, let's go for your... I think you're going to try and be cheeky. I'm going to go for your left mid.
Yep.
I've only got really one thought in my head. Does your player play in the Serie A?
No.
Oh, that's dirty. There's a Daniel Marlon who can play left mid. I really did not expect to see that. I think I might have to send it here. Is your player Marlon?
No.
I'm going to say then, is your player Guerriero?
It's not, no.
Damn, who is it?
Pulisic.
No chance, bro.
Yeah, it's Christian. Yeah.
Oh, I was looking for that USA.
Yeah, you were looking for him and he is forgot.
Stupid Daniel Marlon. Why can you play left mid and throw me off? Rotten kid. Oh, now what is going on? Now he's just throwing all kinds of stuff into the mix. What the hell is going on?
I have got a full thing in place here. I just need to know whether I'm right or not. But I don't know where to go to be sure. Okay, I'm going to tell you. You got to keep your poker face on here. What I've got in at the moment. Your Lafont stinks of a Sissoko CDM. You hate this card. And I mean, it's a good card. But you keep putting it in there to try and get it lost. It's a perfect link. Sissoko CDM. I think you've got a Canadian at left back in the Bayern Munich link in Alphonso Davies, which is why you blocked it, because you've got David in there, which is why he sprung to mind so quickly when you mentioned him. Then you've got the club link across to him with the Weah card, the objective, and that means you've linked it back to Giovanni Reina at Cam with his special card as well to get the USA, the Bundesliga Borussia Dortmund link. And that is full chem. And you've topped it off with a Bobby Moore centre-back. It could be Rio Ferdinand. It could be Sol Campbell. But an English icon centre-back. But the problem is with the strikers. Am I certain about these strikers? Yeah, go on. I'll go left striker, mate.
Okay.
Do they play for Lille?
You're going to be so disappointed when I tell you they don't.
No.
I know.
They don't play for Lille?
No.
Oh, you...
I'm joking, they do.
Okay, thank you. Are they American?
Yeah.
It's Welsh.
No, sorry, the other way around.
Oh, sorry, then David.
Yeah.
I'll go to your right striker, please.
Okay.
Is it where?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, which one do I care about taking out more? Wait, how many rounds are left? This is very important.
This might even be the last round, mate, to be honest.
Ooh.
I think it is the last round. Yeah, last round.
In that case, I'll go for your...
Don't do it, okay?
Oh, I won't do your CDM if you tell me who your centre-back is. No, okay, I'm pretty sure I know who the centre-back is. It's got to be one of... Wait, let me see how many there are. Because I know it's one of these, right? It's got to be one of these.
One of
It's
what?
just one of the icons, right? I'm pretty sure the centre-back is an English icon. If everything else is right, this is pretty much the only way it works. You've got 1, 2, 3 of them. I don't think any of the other defenders can position change into centre-back miraculously.
Shape-shifting Rooney.
Yeah, I just don't want to... I wanted to check. Okay. I'll go for your centre-back, mate.
Okay.
Is it Bobby Moore?
No.
Is it Rio Ferdinand?
No.
Is it Sol Campbell?
No.
Oh, what have you got here?
Oh, thank God I've somehow baited you into going for that instead of going for Reina, who's obviously at Cam.
Oh, no!
Thank God. No, I've got Canate. I haven't got English. I've got French. I've got Desailly at CDM. I haven't got.
Oh no!
I was trying to bait you into going for CDM to try and get Sissoko, but
yeah, I was gonna go for it as well.
I'm so tilted. I'm so close to your team.
Got the strikers
It's Guerriero, left back.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Yeah.
I hate this game, man. Why did I come up with such a tilting concept for a series?
So close.
Oh,
would you like to hear
well
the rest
worked
of my
out.
team?
Yeah, go for it.
So, the glue to this whole team is Bettinelli, a silver Chelsea English goalie. And thanks to his sacrifice, we got Guerriero, Nathan Ake, Van Dijk, Serginho Dest, Dumfries' World Cup or team of the tournament at right mid, Gravenberch, Johan Cruyff at centre forward, Pulisic at left mid, and
God.
Rafael Leao at striker. Tell me that's not a very, very nice team. Apart from the goalie, obviously.
Hey, listen, mate. I'm rocking 2 bronzes up front. You know what's good for you?
What is?
Is that I can't have Digibao today.
Yeah, that's very true. I hate that guy. Honestly, I would not let you take him anymore. I'll have to find one. I found one. I think it's called Lee Bum Young.
No, I'm taking him. Digibao is part of our history. We're not.
You can play him at striker if you want.
Oh yeah, it was quite funny because actually I was in my club. I was doing the daily login objective.
Oh
where
yeah.
You put a bronze goalkeeper in, and I saw. I was like, there's Digibao. So I was like, I'll tweet that at James. Just remind him. You know, he's always watching.
Oh,
People called me out for being a racist.
Yeah. My favourite was when people in your comments joined in. They're like, yeah, he does look like him, to be fair.
It's like, how am I getting called out for being... This is like how bad the world is.
I think I got it. I understood what you meant.
Yeah, exactly.
I got it.
I was just like, what is this world coming to? Can't even tweet a Chinese player at James without taking some abuse.
To be fair to them, you did post no context.
There was literally no context. It was just
and
the
you just
picture.
atted me.
There you go. If you want some absolute banter on Twitter, team takedown banter, and you guys can jump in and defend me, or James, vice versa, for the team takedown memes, then feel free to go and check us both out on Twitter. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not have attack anymore. Yeah, I had. Did I tell you my team? I think you've already done.
I mean, I've got all of it. Yeah, I got all of it.
You know it all. You know it all. It's fair enough. All right, guys, 2 bronze strikers for me and a full team for James. Let's go get into the action. Best of luck, lad.
Best of luck. I'm glad you've got no strikers because I have a silver goalie by choice.
How do you have Cruyff? When did you get this card?
Oh, I packed him a while ago. It was the base pick, the base icon pick, I think it was.
Oh, that's a goal, isn't it? That's not.
Oh, not if he shot. What a save.
Oh, thank God.
What a save.
That's great. Good goal.
Johan!
Ah, dear. Sweet Lord. And it goes.
What
oh,
a
no.
save.
Oh, my
What
God.
a save.
Lafont is like the most ridiculous shot stopper, but also the most worrying person I've ever experienced in my entire life. Do it.
Offside.
No, not
Offside.
this time, mate.
Ref.
Not this time. Get it
Oh,
in
it's a
there.
great finish.
We'll take it.
Oh, no, Alfonso Davies. Oh, it's the good one. No wonder. I was like, he's bloody miles away. I can't catch him.
He's no left back. He's a left winger. What's happening? You've done me. And again.
Why are you taking
look.
so long, you idiot?
Oh my god.
That is
I honestly can't believe that you've actually beaten Lafont. That actually blows my mind.
Yeah, that was a peach of a finish though.
It really was, yeah. Well then.
Good tackle.
He's giving me a red card. He's giving me a red card.
Wait,
he's giving me a red card for a really good tackle.
That is a good tackle.
He's going to give me a red card. This game is absolutely dreadful.
Oh no.
How can that be a red card? I'm literally lying down in front of you.
He's giving you a second yellow, but yeah, that shouldn't be a foul.
It's not a yellow. It's not even a foul.
No, I don't know. In the game, it looked weird because it looked like your elbow hit him first. But when I saw it, I didn't think it was a foul. Oh, he's absolutely crushed me.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, good goal. This game is just so bad. No, it's alright. Fair enough. I mean, I feel like obviously I deserve to lose. Yeah. I grinded hard. I felt like one goal would have been okay.
I think it's one of those things where the extra time actually hurts you more than anything because your bronzes are bad and they're now really tired.
All right then. All right, let's give this thing a shuffle. Obviously Bellingham is like disastrous.
Oh yeah, of course.
Objective cards are pretty bad. Davies would be pretty bad. But yeah, my team is shuffled, mate. Which two positions would you like to go in a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow?
I'll go for your Cam and your left striker.
We'll take it. You got David and you got Red Lafont. Happy days.
Interesting.
Happy days. Okay, guys, as you can see, we are putting Phenom David and Lafont into an SBC. That could have gone so much worse. There they go. If you have enjoyed this video and you want to see Team of the Year Mbappe Team Takedown, then click right here.